game winning streak. 9 straight sets won. They swept King, Tusculum, and Lees McRae. All those 3-0 three-setters. Lions, though, after beating the number 12 team in the nation, Loyola Chicago, in a historic match, they dropped a tough one to Loyola the night after on Saturday, and then on Wednesday fell to McKendree, and a big solo block by Ian Schuler. First points go to the Lions, and that one is huge. As we'll take a look at our keys to the match later on, but that is something the Lions have got to start doing. They struggled immensely against McKendree on Wednesday. Only one set did they score over 20 points. They had 25-18, 25-20, and then another 25-18. McKendree taking all 3. And quickly that one sent long, so the Lions back up by 2. Connor Sheehan now behind the line. He is the Lions leader in assists, and he is an incredible setter. So far this season, boy, as he had quite the season assisting. 551 assists, and Schuler picks up another kill, his second points of the night. Let's get back on Connor Sheehan. 551 assists so far through the Lions' 14 games. 551. The next up, Charlie Podgorny, who we have not seen on the court too much. 17 assists. Incredible numbers by Sheehan. That one sent across. Lewis there, and they set up. Clay Weeder sending it down, and it's a quick 4-0 lead. And this is big for the Lions. Throughout this season, they have had multiple close matches with the exclusion of the past 2. Especially the last 5 sets they've had. But throughout this season, it's really just been a story of big runs, as that one goes off the hands of Varga and past the line. Wasn't able to get completely underneath it. The Lions recently, though, before actually dropping their 3-setter to McKendree, they started off the second game against Loyola the day after, dropped the first set in a close one, 25-23, take set 2, 25-20. But then after that, wheels came off the tracks. 25-14 in the third set, 25-17 in set number 4. And since then, it's been some struggles. But 4-2. 2-point lead. They'll try and get it back behind the line, sending it across. Big number 14, Cole Cush, the 6'4 senior, and Clay Weeder with another kill. Kill number 2 on the night. He is the Lions' kill leader this season. He's had some impressive numbers so far. Ian Schuler right behind him by just 2. A.J. Lewis, who we mentioned before, behind him by 7. 161 kills this season for Clay Weeder coming into tonight, averaging about 3.2 kills per set as Lewis sends it long, and he'll be the story of serving. We'll get to him in a second. Weeder coming into this one has been impressive. 3.2 kills per set, averaging just under 4 points per set. And he leads, actually tied with A.J. Lewis in the ace category with 24, as Bonner steps into one and gets his first kill of the night. Be Ray Bonner behind the line, who is a change-up server. He's very light with his serves, but has found some success in them as well. As you see, just a light floater received well by Wheatley. The rail splitter set up, tossed across and down. And that was a great move out front by Johan Negron, as he just shoved that one to the back corner. Everyone expected to go cross court. Good pick by the sophomore out of Arecibo, Puerto Rico. Across, Lewis right there, setting up. Walsh down to the floor. Owen Walsh, we did not see much of him before last Friday, but has stepped in as a starter in the past few matches for Lindenwood. He had a really good match in the Lions game on the road against Lewis University. And that's where it all started. He earned the starting spot and has been there ever since. 8-4 now, Lindenwood able to regain the 4-point lead. Schuler behind the line, big toss, strong serve. Now they set up and go after it, and down. Matthew Gentry. Now this is something that the Rail Splitters have not utilized too much. Coming into this one, Gentry throughout the season has 102 kills on the season. Quite a difference as that one goes off the block and down. Majority of Lincoln Memorial's points have come defensively. Matthew Gentry has himself, so far this season, coming into the night, 51 total blocks, which is an impressive number. Weeder off the net. She nearly broke the ankles of Wheatley. Back across, Varga able to get a hand on it. Weeder setting up Lewis, tapped across with ease. Free ball for the Rail Splitters. Back across and off the antenna, and a kill for Piscini, as Weeder was not able to get the right angle underneath that ball to try and get a good dig on it. Back on the other side, Piscini will now step back behind the line. Junior out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Steps into one. Varga right there. Sheehan setting up Walsh. Gets underneath. Couple scoops. And they're able to keep it alive. Now set up off the block. Varga there. Sheehan up. Weeder. Return again. Walsh court. Head coach Brian Hogg coming over to the referee, asking for possibly a lift on a couple of those big underhand scoops. Some great saves. So Owen Walsh back behind the line. 4-point lead once again. Rail Splitters set up, off the block. That one's gonna be too long. No, Weeder with the save. Big bump. Lewis has got to send it in though, and he does. They go cross court. Weeder. Walsh setting up Weeder off the reception. Coldball couldn't get a clean dig. Weeder again. He'll send Walsh back behind the line. It's a 5-point lead. Already the Lions getting back into what they wanted, but spoke a little too soon as Walsh with the second service error of the night following A.J. Lewis's service error earlier. That is something that has plagued the Lions throughout the season, is the service errors. A lot of free points for their opponents. They've picked it up as of recently. Great serve across. Sheehan setting up Lewis, and down. Not able to jump across and save it was Negron. So now to be Sheehan back behind the line. Back to that 5-point lead. Again, a strong showing against a ranked team. Sheehan across. There for the reception is Wheatley, and he gets set up, and he finds the court. I think that one deflected off the block as well, which gave even more distance for Weeder to try and cover to save that one. Just didn't have enough in it. Cole Cush. That big setter, 6'4" senior for this Lincoln Memorial side. Blocked. And now they set up. Lewis across. Doug. Coldball sets up Negron off the block and over. Johan Negron with another kill under his belt. That is kill number 2 for number 15. Cush back behind the line. Rambunctious benches cheering away, and that leads to the first service error of the night for the Rail Splitters. So now it'll be the big or high-risk, high-reward server of A.J. Lewis. Leads the team with that 24 service aces, but also with 62 service errors. Big toss. Volleyball able to receive it. Negron off the block. Back down to a 3-point lead. Lincoln Memorial has found a lot of success this season at that 10-3 mark, especially in their defense department. They've not faced too many ranked opponents, let alone any others in Princeton, who was ranked number 10 back at the beginning of February. As Bonner gets set up, and gets another kill, his second of the night. Coming into this one with that 3 straight wins, all with the 9 straight set wins as well after dropping a 5-setter to Harvard. Set across, Negron with a big attack. Set up there, Cole Kush. Again, jumping on top of that, 498. His number of assists coming into tonight, and he is officially over 200 as of about 3 points ago. Lewis off the block, off of Kush, and into the stands. So A.J. Lewis picking up another kill as he is trying to take the team lead after tonight. And that will lead us to our first media timeout. Very back and forth, but really all Lions so far here in set number one. Here in set number one, as we'll take a look at our keys to the match very quickly as we get back underway. It's Schuler to send it across. For the Rail Splitters, take advantage of the struggles. 2 straight losses for Lindenwood and 2 bad ones as well, especially not what they expect. Head coach Joe Kostis expects from his team in the past 2 matches, and crack the front line in the sense mentally. This is a very defensive team. Lincoln Memorial averaging just over 2 blocks per set as they get an ace. Of course, they have not had too much luck on the defensive side so far, but picking it up on the offense. And for Lindenwood, get back in the swing of things. They only hit as a team 113 against McKendree, and that win against Loyola, they hit 389. They're certainly looking to get back up as that one goes off the block and down. And it's a 1-point match. And the last one, keep working on the serve. The Lions, 257 service errors. They've slowly been working on that throughout the season as the matches have gone along, as Negron snaps the streak with a free point for the Lions.
Back to serve for the Lions, number 24, Clay Weeder.
So now it'll be Clay Weeder. Lindenwood has seen its fair share of top competition. They opened the season with 2 matches against the now number 1 Grand Canyon University, losing both of those by a total of 6-1 as Walsh goes up and slams it home for a kill. 17-14 on a little bit of a run here. Lindenwood after that had an East Coast swing, came back, lost to Maryville University, who's in the same conference as this Lincoln Memorial side. Opened up at home against King with a win, dropped one to Lewis. And after that, it has been very back and forth for this Lions side as they found a mix of equality. As the R1 is going to say a palm ball. And Lincoln Memorial is going to take their time out. As you can kind of see there, more or less a throw. Quincy, they'll face off against Thomas More later on. 3 more matches and then the conference opponent. As that one set up, Lewis dunked on the head. Hit it off of the head of Cole Kush, going up 6'5" versus 6'4", and slammed it off the noggin of the Rail Splitter setter. 19-14. Lions trying to get to the big 2-0. Weeder, high toss, sent across. What a serve! What a serve as he gives a wave to the Rail Splitter side as these 2 teams, a little bit of chirping back and forth as he picks up an ace. And what an ace it was. Pure power from number 24. He'll have another one with his Lions up 6. Softer one, easy serve. And dunked down. And a little bit of a stare down as Kosh gets his second kill of the night. He and Connor Sheehan have very similar play styles. So one difference though, Sheehan, though listed as 6 foot, certainly that's up for debate. As that sets up Lewis, sent it well long. Well long, just could not get over the top of it. One of the debates we've had across our broadcast teams and along with some of the scorers down at the Lindenwood table is if Connor Sheehan really is 6 foot or not. As Weeder making sure he doesn't run into the bleachers. Varga has to bump a simple one over. Kush setting up off the fingers. Weeder couldn't get underneath it cleanly. And again, now 3 sets in a row. 3 points in a row, excuse me, for the Rail Splitters. They've diminished the 6-point lead down to 3. Bassini stepping back. The Brazilian to serve. Lions setting up. Sheehan, Lewis getting up tall. Colball able to keep it alive. Now sent across, and Schuler just was not ready for that one at all. As Wheatley, with a different attack than what we're seeing, what we're used to seeing as the Lions take their first time out of the set. The last win against Loyola, Schuler led the team. 20-plus kills for him, 22 to be exact. A.J. Lewis sitting at 182, 3 kills, 1 error on 11 attempts. Weeder hitting at 500 exactly. Lewis with the reception. Sheehan setting up Weeder. Down. Kill number 5 for Clay Weeder, 21-18. The Owen Walsh, who is tied with Lewis with 3 kills as well. He's hitting 75%. Walsh, a light one over. Kush setting up Wheatley. So now it'll be Gentry, the 6'7" graduate student out of Hudson, Ohio. Quite the mustache on him. Across, right there is Varga. Sheehan sets up Bonner. Ray Bonner with the kill, his 3rd. And now we've got a back and forth. Trading points, these two. 22-19, back to the 3-point lead for the Lions. Sheehan, another freebie. Bassini, Kush, block! Bonner and Schuler with the defensive point, 23-19. Rail Splitters. Originally our player to watch, but didn't show up, so. Sheehan back across, a simple one. Kush setting up a streaking Negron. And that one goes long, and we got a set point. So it's set point. Connor Sheehan will look to get the Lions a 1-0 lead. Little knuckler. Kush setting up, block, rides the net. Sheehan up, Bonner tipped, save Colball. Kush, Negron. Sheehan, Schuler, receive, dug out, across, off the block. Negron another kill. Keeping the Rail Splitters in it. It'll be Kush. Light toss, little hop. Varga, Sheehan, Bonner, tipped. Negron keeps it alive. Back across, right there is Weeder. Sheehan, Lewis, Varga, Lewis, Schuler off the net. Full ball. Negron off the block. Goes down on the Rail Splitters side, but it lands out. 24-22. LMU is staging a little bit of a comeback here in set one. The setter again from the line. Varga with a good reception. Shedding up Schuler. Kush tipped across. Sheehan. Schuler long. It's a 1-point match.
The previous play is under review.
They're going to take a look at this. And I'm guessing for a possible deflection. (24-23), 1-point set. Still Lions set point. You see there the two head coaches, Brian Hogg and Joe Kosic. So now it will be Kush again, but he's a little cold after that long review, but he gets it over. Varga, Sheehan, Lewis looking to end it, off the block, and there it is. Lewis ends set number one, 25-23. I guess 25-22, the official score line, as we will take a break. Behind the line, it will be Luigi Piscini, junior out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Start set number two, and looks like we got some rotation issues. Nope, just a late substitution as they bring Varga in. As Billy Currington rings out through the speakers here at Highland Arena. Personally, big country music fan, but you know what? Sue me. Love me some country music. Piscini kicking us off in set two. Schuler, Sheehan, Lewis! And a quick start, 1-0 Lions. That's exactly how they wanted to start it off. Get the ball back on their side of the court, and A.J. Lewis with his 5th kill of the evening. Sheehan, a floater. Kush, Negron, and slam down Lewis and Ray Bonner. Brick wall. (9 and 21). I believe that makes 30 block. Set across, Negron, Weeder, Varga got a shoulder on it. Not much else, and no one else was there to save it. Certainly not close enough to send it over either. 2-1. And I'll be here all night with the jokes, folks, don't worry. Back across, big serve there by Gentry. Setting up Bonner, off the block, tip, diving Piscini. But it goes out. Good effort by Luigi Piscini. Now it'll be A.J. Lewis, our player to watch tonight, and the high risk, high reward. And you can just tell the amount of effort he has put into these serves and the amount of power he can unleash. Tosses that ball about 30 feet up in the air, jumps himself about 7. Piscini with the reception. Back across, Lewis not able to dart across, as it's Elil Salvatores getting his first action of the night. The freshman out of Arecibo, Puerto Rico. Two native Puerto Ricans, both out of Arecibo, Negron and Salvatores, as that one goes into the net. And a free point for the Lions, 4-2. So now it'll be Ray Bonner. As he gets his supple serve across. And they set up Wheatley. Finds the corner. Good placement. Everyone in the Lions thought that was going out, but it dipped down at the last second. Great kill by Wheatley.
Back to serve for Lincoln Memorial, number 17, Griffin Wheatley.
So now Griffin Wheatley behind the line. The outside hitter out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Across, Lewis just there, Sheehan, cross court. Schuler not able to smack it down. Pacini right there, big block, but out. That was an impressive block, just not where the ball needed to be to get the Lion point. Back at 4-4s, back tied, I should say. First time at 4-4 tonight. Weeder and Walsh in on that block attempt. Sent across, Lewis. Sheehan, Walsh, blocked down, saved by Lewis down on his knees. Kush, Pacini, right at the three-point line. And the Rail Splitters gets their first lead of the night, 5-4. Now it's Wheatley. Varga right there. Sheehan for Weeder. Curveball. Now it's Colball. And across off a hand. Pacini gets yet another one. Kill number 4 for Pacini. His second straight as he is still hitting 1,000%, or 100% I should say. Back across, off the net. Lewis is there as he is falling backwards. Sheehan, Schuler, net. They're going to say it hit off of a splitter coming down. Across, out, no, deflected. Memorial's picking it up. It's 7-4. That is now 5 straight points for the Lions. 3 straight from Pacini in that stretch as well. Make that 4. 7-4. Wheatley serves across. Lewis, Sheehan. A.J. Lewis is having to tip it over. Colball right at the net. Weeder there, slammed home, kicked up, tossed across. Varga, Sheehan, Schuler off the block and down. It has been all Rail Splitters, and the Lions will take their timeout, and so will we. But what an incredible run by the Rail Splitters. 8-4, impressive showing by Lincoln Memorial. They lead this one. When we come back, set number 2 continues, so don't go away here on ESPN+.
At NCAA championships, noise is made here. Memories are made here.
To give you just a look at that incredible run, that was 6 straight points. 4 kills coming from Luigi Pacina. But Weeder able to pick one up, get a point back right out of the timeout. He's had an impressive run so far. So now to be Schuler. Strong one right into Colball. Bumped across, tipped over. And now it's Sheehan. Schuler, no. Kush sets. Negron off the block and out. Now a 7-1 run for Lincoln Memorial. Another impressive run as they just continue to push away. Nearly tied up the last set, but now they have a 4-point lead. The Lions have got to get something rolling, and that just might be what they need. A big kill by Clay Weeder, his 7th of the evening. Now he'll go behind the line. He has the lone ace for this Lions side. (9-6). Weeder. Right at the net. Kush off the block. Lewis, one hands. Weeder, Lewis, block. Getting up was Weeder. Now Lewis again. Right into Wheatley at the net. Tipping around. Hand. Colball not able to get to it. And that was a difficult one to get at 5'8". The libero not able to get up. Now a 2-point game. Weeder behind the line again. Big toss, big shot. Cole ball able to get it. Negron blocked down. Walsh and Lewis at the line. And again, the Lion defense stepping up. Soft serve by Weeder. Kush across. Bassini that hit the line. Good spot from Bassini. It's kill number 6 for him. Back to the 2-point lead. Big toss across. Negron. Sheehan sets up Walsh. Coming down, Campfire. Had some heat. Everyone stood around it for warmth. 9-10. Owen Walsh. On the line, number 25, the freshman out of Cincinnati. Kush setting up Bassini. An aggressive attack. Sent that one 5 rows deep off the block. Nearly took out women's head coach here at Lindenwood, Will Condon. Watching the game over on the sidelines. Across. Lewis with the, couldn't get the reception. That's an ace. And now back to a 3-point lead. Luigi Bassini. Strong, aggressive serve. Sheehan looking cross court. Lewis long. Lions having some hitting difficulty here in set number 2. Just 26.7%. We'll see how that number looks once they enter the last point. Lincoln Memorial hitting at 500. Luigi Bassini, long service error.
Back to serve for the Lions, number 3, Connor Sheehan.
Now it will be Sheehan, the alleged 6-foot setter out of O'Fallon, Illinois. Across, Cobalt there, and slam down.
Back to serve for Lincoln Memorial,
Kush
number 4, Matthew.
with a little bit of trickery. (14-10). Across, as that was Gentry setting up. Big one off of Bassini's leg, and Clay Weeder. 8th kill of the night for number 24 in white.
Back to serve for the Lions, number 21, A.J. Lewis.
So now A.J. Lewis. I wonder if he's got number 21 on his jersey, because he takes such a gamble with these serves. Big blackjack guy, possibly. With the dig, now setting up Schuler. He's been quiet tonight, but he finally gets back on the sheet. He was hitting -10, but finally gets kill number 2.
Number 21, A.J. Lewis.
So now it's A.J. Lewis. Will this be an ace king? Yes, it is. Blackjack, A.J. Lewis. Another ace, number 21, his first of the night on the season, number 25. Lewis again, big toss. Big one across, Bassini, that one goes right at the net. Tipped up, Sheehan is there, setting up Bonner. Tie game. 14 all. Timeout, Lincoln Memorials. The Lions are getting ready. AJ Lewis again behind the line, who has been absolutely phenomenal. Big deep breath for a big high toss. Strong serve and an ace.
Aces are wild. Point, Lindenwood.
A little bit of a laugh from Mike Lanera towards our PA announcer here tonight. Aces wild. Does he have the pocket aces? Lewis again into the net. And that's why you don't put all your chips on black.
Back to serve for Lincoln Memorial, number 14, Cole Cooch.
Now it's Kush. Right to Varga. Sheehan setting up. Shot from Lewis, and that one along the line. Painted.
Back to serve for the Lions, number 9, Rashawn.
AJ Lewis, the artiste. So now it's Ray Bonner, the supple server. Into the net. 16-16.
Back to serve for Lincoln Memorial, number 17, Griffin Wheatley.
So now it's Wheatley to toss one up. Lewis with the reception. Sheehan, change up from Weeder. Sheehan again looking for Weeder. Power ball!
Weeder with the kill. Point, Lindenwood.
Cannon unleashed
Back to serve for the Lions, number
for
11,
kill number 9. 17-16, it's Schuler. He has been quiet tonight. Nearly picks up an ace. Coball, though, with a good reception. Pacini, Varga, Lewis, diving. No, 17s. Back and forth we go.
Back to serve for Lincoln Memorial, number 12, Eliel Savala-Torres.
17 all. It's Leo Salvatores, one of 2 Arecibo, Puerto Rico natives. Sheehan setting up Weeder. Bang! Off of the hands of Kush. 18-17. Clay Weeder now behind the stripe. Whispers some kind words to the ball before he demolishes it. Coball there to receive. Kush, Pacini blocked off of him. He's got to send it over, and he does. Sheehan looking for Lewis. Gets the kill. Lewis is picking it up, now hitting over 21%, kill number 7 on 19 attempts. He leads the field in attack attempts. Weeder, big shot, out. That was a close one, but the Lions finally got 2 in a row, so they keep the lead. Johan Negron. Big toss, cross court, Varga receiving in the middle. Sheehan looking, Schuler from the 10-foot. That one stayed alive somehow. Lewis off the block. Cold ball there. Kush setting up, no. Wheatley with the kill. Varga not able to get clean hands on it as it goes towards the benches instead of up. Negron again, across. Sheehan off of the arm of Coball. Lindenwood the first to the big 2-0. We'll get some substitutions, and we will now see Carter Stenmark. He had an impressive entry to the game last Friday against Loyola. He did not see any action until the final 2 points of the second set. He came in and won that set. Big serve and an ace. And that is exactly what he did when he came in the last match. He showed up, and right there, first serve, first ace. Incredible stuff from the outside hitter out of Bolingbrook, Illinois, and that leads to a Memorial timeout. So Stenmark again. Is it pocket aces? No. Kush setting up Negron into the Lion bench. And the Lions up by 3 for the first time in this set. Big toss, light serve this time around at the net. Across, big kill by Gentry. And that's why he's a team leader in kills. He's been a little quiet tonight. Only his third of the night, hitting around 500 exactly right now. Luigi Piscini off the net and an ace. He gets a fortuitous bounce. It's a 1-point game once again. Lions with 4 back. Sheehan and Bonner now closer to the net at the 10-foot line. Across and an ace. 2 aces in a row. 22 all. And the Lions will take their timeout. 4 sets. The Lions trying to see if they can stage a sweep. The LU chance coming from the Lion bench as Piscini steps into another one. Can't make it 3 in a row. Sheehan looking cross court for Lewis. Blocked. Right into the mouth of Leo the Lion at midcourt. And the Rail Splitters get the lead back here in set 2. Piscini behind the line for the 5th straight time. Big toss at the OVC logo. Weeder not able to get a clean one. He's got to send it straight over. Bumped for a free ball. Set up, Kosic. Gentry down, and it's set point. So now Piscini will go behind the line again. Set point. Looking to tie it up. All in the hands of number 7, Sheehan. Setting up Weeder. Curveball, pancake. Across towards the LU bench. Weeder's there. Sheehan has to bump it over and free ball. Coball, Kush. Wheatley kept it on his own side. The Lions able to get a free point back. Wheatley not able to get it over the net at all. So he tried to go cross court, keeping it tight. So now it is Sheehan trying to extend it past 25. Kush setting one up for Wheatley. Looking to end it. No. Sheehan right there. Weeder bumps up for Lewis. Kush to Wheatley. Off the tip. Saying over. We got a 4-setter. 25-23. Lincoln Memorial will send this one to at least 4 sets. The Lions will try and end it in 4, or at least one of these 2 will. We got 1-1. The rotation set in place. It'll be Connor Sheehan to kick us off. If you're just joining us, Lindenwood took the first set 25-22. Lincoln Memorial took set number 2 25-23. Jacob Sonic with you here at Highland Arena in gorgeous St. Charles, Missouri, just about 20 minutes west on Interstate 70 from St. Louis, Missouri. And in my opinion, one of the best metropolitan areas in the country. Sheehan gets us underway as that one is tipped across as they set up, trying to find that first point, and that's exactly what they do. Johan Negron getting one off the top of the block. And that is really what has gotten multiple, certainly more than 2 handfuls of points for this Lincoln Memorial side, is getting it off the tops of those blocks. Well-placed attacks and a first service error as Kush sends it in to the net. That is his 3rd of the night. He leads the field in terms of service errors now. Service error number 5 in total for the Rail Splitters. So now it'll be A.J. Lewis, who himself have had some struggles, but tonight has been impressive, and right there, that's why you see it. But that one went right across as Cobalt got the receptions. They set up. That was blocked down, but out. Schuler finally getting back in on the kills. He has been incredibly quiet tonight, just averaging about a kill per set. That's only his 3rd of the night. And he is 3rd on the team for kills. Make that 2nd, actually, 159, but now he only has 152 as that one goes right back across for Weeder. Gives some high fives to the bench, and that'll get the blood flowing. (3-1). Says 2-2 up on the scoreboard here at the arena. Lewis into the net, 3-2.
Back to serve for Lincoln Memorial, number 17, Griffin Wheatley.
3-2. It's listed incorrectly here on the scoreboard. Lewis setting up Weeder. Down. Kill number 12. 4-2.
Back to serve for the Lions, number 9, Rashawn Bonner.
Still trying to get the correct score up on the scoreboard here. Some discussion back and forth. We have 4-2 here. They got 3-3 on the scoreboard. Referee talking it over with the scorer's table. We have 4-2 here, which I believe is the correct score. Clay Weeder, 12 kills so far in the night, hitting 64.7%. As they get everything figured out, they talk it over with Joe Kosic. He's confident they have the lead. Live stats say 4-2 as see the R1, Paul Sarver. Or excuse me, that's Augie Warren at R2. I'll have to get some stuff figured out here. So we have 2 different scores. 4-2 is the score line. Bonner stepping into one. Cool ball. Gush, Negron. Sheehan there. Bonner with the bump. Weeder from the 10-foot. Up, Negron. Lewis with the save. Weeder, 2-handed slam. Welcome to the jam, Clay Weeder. 5-2. Bonner again, the supple server. Simple one over. Kush, Negron. Excuse me, that one was Salvatores. And now he'll go back to serve.
Memorial number 12, Eliel Salvatores.
Eliel Salvatores 6'5" freshman. Sheehan, trickery, Schuler, battle at the net. Sheehan bumped up, Lewis setting, Schuler. And a big one from Schuler as he continues to get back into the swing of things. That's his 4th of the night. Coming into tonight, Schuler's season high was that Friday matchup versus Loyola. 22 for number 11, but since then, it's been kind of a downhill decline as that one goes off the block again. Perfect spot by Negron. So many perfect attacks from number 15. Since then, it was 10 kills against Loyola in their Saturday matchup and 4 kills against McKendree for Schuler. He's been a little quiet. Trying to make some more noise. Sheehan setting up Schuler. There it is. Screaming volumes. Number 5 for Schuler. 7-4 Lions. Clay Weeder. Tosses from the OVC logo. Cobalt there with a good reception. Kush setting up off the block. Lewis gets a hand on it, but not clean enough the hand. Varga kind of looking at Lewis, and Lewis looks back at Varga and said, yeah, that's my bad. That one's on me. Now Luigi Bazzini, who has been absolutely incredible tonight. 8 kills, 3 aces, and that is a service error, his second of the night. So that one goes long, 8-5.
Back to serve for the Lions, number 25, Owen Walsh.
So now it is the freshman Owen Walsh. Tossed, jump, Kush. Setting up, block down, Ray Bonner with the stare down. Big block by Ray Bonner. Big number 9 at the net, standing tall, the 6'8" grad student out of LaGrange Park.
The previous play is under review.
They're going to take a look at it. I believe it was challenged. Maybe looking for, I'm guessing, a net violation by Bonner. Brian Hogg will ask for the explanation. That was a clean one down by Ray Bonner, his second block of the night. He has been impressive at the line. Kush now talking to his head coach and to the R2. Not happy about the call. So now Walsh again behind the line, sends one over right there as Kush now sets up Wheatley. And that one into the net, Walsh not able to save it as Weeder diving around. When you're diving, it's really hard to get clean control. Kind of just have to stick out an arm and pray. So now it will be Matthew Gentry, the grad student, Hudson, Ohio native. Hop, skip, and a jump, and a serve over as Sheehan sets up Weeder from the 10-foot. Gentry right there. Kush setting up, try to dunk it there, and that's a double hit. Salvatores couldn't get it over clean. Tried to go for a bit of a hook shot and instead sent it directly into the net. So it's now back to a 4-point lead. Lions first in double digits. Sheehan off the top of the net. Kush setting up Wheatley. Weeder not able to get clean one on them. Just kind of stuck out 2 wet noodles. And of course, not going to get much with that. 10-7. Kush. Floater. Weeder right there on the free ball. Sheehan. Bonner. Picking up more points. He sends that one off, Salvatores.
To serve for the Lions, number 21.
And it's 11-7. A.J. Lewis now back behind. He certainly gets more oxygen than anyone else. Those are some high, very deep breaths before these serves. Sends it across, right to Cobalt. Kush setting up Negron. Lewis, far side. Weeder off the block, stays alive. Is it close enough? Passini out. Passini not able to save it as he sent that one just a bit outside, coming back. Now back to a 5-point lead. 6-point lead. Listed as 5 on the scoreboard here at Highland. That's 12-7. Lewis, powerful but into the net. So Rail Splitters get a point. 12-8. Griffin Wheatley to step into one. The freshman into the net. The one time you don't want to find Twine.
Back to serve for the Lions, number 9.
13-8, now a 5-point lead. Try and get that last point set up here for Memorial. 13-8, the official score line, as that one's sent across by Bonner. Wheatley, Kush. Setting up Passini, he picks up another kill, his 9th, as that one goes off the hands of Bonner. Wasn't quite ready for it. So now Salvatores behind the line. As the Splitters in their navy blue and white. Sheehan tried to just go for some trickery and instead finger rolled it straight out of bounds on the near side. Salvatores once again. Light toss, strong serve though. Lewis now across, Schuler, kill. Found the body of Salvatores right into his chest. 14-10, it's Schuler once again. Schuler taking his time, and now a big toss across. Good serve. Wheatley just barely able to save it. That one's sent back. Wheatley, can he bump it? Nope. Couldn't get it far enough back. As Passini and Gentry share some words between each other. Next up tomorrow, Lincoln Memorial will take on Quincy. Then they got a 2-game homestand against Mount Olive as Schuler picks up an ace as it rolls over the net. And after that, they'll go to Crest Hills, Kentucky to face off against Thomas More University. Lindenwood will also face Quincy in their next matchup. That one not until March 5th, though. That'll be back here in St. Charles here on ESPN+. 6 p.m. start time. Then they'll take on Erskine College in Lebanon, Illinois, and then go out to Fort Wayne, Indiana, take on Purdue Fort Wayne. That one's set up. Kush right at the net. He gets back in the kill category. Been a while since we've seen Kush in the kill category. That is his 4th, though. Or 3rd, excuse me. 16-12. Negron. Strong serve. Weeder's right there as he bumped in with Lewis. Lewis kind of shaking off the hand as Schuler gets back in it. Negron not able to dive and make the saves. He gets it off the block. 17-12, 8 points away from the set. Clay Weeder now. Weeder leading both sides, 14 kills tonight for number 24. Wheatley behind him in the second spot with 11. That one's going to go up into the partition that's rolled up top. Negron across, Varga there, Sheehan across, Weeder off the block, Varga save, Sheehan too far. Rail Splitters able to pick up the point as that one pinball around. So now Pacini, Sao Paulo, Brazil native. Big toss for number 7. Strong serve right there was Schuler. Walsh off the block into the twine. Sheehan letting him know. So he lets the emotions fly. 18-13. Owen Walsh now. The freshman across. Cold ball right there on the freebie. Kush blocked down. Right onto that luscious lane of Leo the Lion. 19-13. Back and forth action, but it just feels like it's all Lindenwood. Walsh again. Across, floater, setting up. Kush right at the net. Slammed down by Gentry. Rail Splitters get a point back. 19-14. So now it will be Matthew Gentry again, the other Ohioan on the opposite side, rocking the mustache. Big toss and a jump, strong serve. Right there, Schuler. Sheehan setting up Weeder at the 10-foot. Right into the arms of Gentry. Kush setting up Pacini, blocked down. It's 30 block once again, A.J. Lewis, Ray Bonner. So now the Lions, the first one to the big 2-0. Connor Sheehan sends it across the quote-unquote 6-foot setter. Across, right there, it's Weeder. Sheehan setting up Schuler. Curveball blocked down. Sheehan again, finding Schuler. Slam, blocked down, out. It's another Lion point. And Lincoln Memorial takes their timeout as the Lions are running away with this one. 7 points. Across, Pacini, Kush, Wheatley, out. Good read by Weeder as he lets it fall long. 22-14. Sheehan again, out. Just a bit outside. 7-point lead again as Lincoln Memorial finally gets a point back, 22-15. Kush off the net, Varga right there. Sheehan looking, Weeder just had to toss one over. Negron off the block, Weeder can't get to it. Negron getting back in, and the Rail Splitters get a little bit of life back in them. Negron now into double digits, 10 kills for him. Kush, Sheehan, Bonner, block, Varga with an arm, Sheehan, deflect over, tossed over. And let's see, it's gonna be a throw it looks like. So a freebie for the Rail Splitters. Kush again. Across, right there is Weeder. Sheehan, Lewis, toss down on the line. Like the genius in kindergarten, he can keep it inside the lines. A.J. Lewis now behind the line. Big toss, big serve. Right there is Wheatley. Kush, Wheatley, block. Sheehan looking for Lewis. Curveball. Pancake save. Dig. Kush. Wheatley out. And it's set point. 24-17. And they'll try to end it. Keep Lincoln Memorial down to under 20 for the first time tonight. A.J. Lewis, big serve and an ace, and he ends it. A big serve by A.J. Lewis, and the Lions take the set lead. Incredible stuff by number 21 in white as he goes all in and cashes out. Not want to be a ref. That is it's fun, but it is stressful. And I have to hand it to these guys. Incredible stuff by this squad and everyone else who is a referee throughout the country. Hats off to you as we are getting underway here in set number 4. And to get us back underway, it's Johan Negron. 10 kills for number 15 in the navy blue as we get underway. Lewis gets the first one of set number 4 as he hopes that'll be a sign for the Lions as they try to end it here. A.J. Lewis has truly been one of the forces. 2 blocks, 2 blocking assists. 8 kills, 3 errors on 25 attempts as Schuler gets his block. Sheehan setting up Lewis, curveball. Set up again, Kosic. Wheatley right there, and it's gonna go for the Lions, and it's gonna be a toss again. So another free point for Lindenwood. Two nothing. Coball setting up. Bassini blocked by Sheehan. Sheehan with the block. Coball bumps it over. Sheehan looks, tries to throw it down. He will. Is it enough? Lewis is there. Sheehan looking. Schuler from the 10-foot. Wheatley. Gentry. Bassini. Lewis with the reception. Whistle goes. Both of them hit the net, so we will get a replay. What a point. All of that for nothing. In the ugly truth of it all. 2-0 still after an incredible rally that ended in a double net violation. Bassini, Sheehan able to get a hand underneath. He'll go across, and he gets the kill. Connor Sheehan from the 10-foot. That is a rarity of all rarities as Sheehan goes up and gets a kill from the 10-foot line. As R2 comes over, had to talk to Mike Lanier and say, hey, keep the bench under a little bit of control as they got hyped. 3-0, Gentry off the fingertips. Sheehan goes cross court. Lewis behind the back, but out. A little bit of a 360 spin behind the back attack, but he sent it just a bit outside. So now Bassini will get his first looks from behind the line here in set number 4. The Lions, testosterone flying right now. Lewis again, Sheehan, some difficulties on the sets, and Gentry slamming it home. 1 point set, 3-2. Take another look at that kill from Sheehan, and this is something you don't see often. So it went off of Gentry, and you can just see the fire that erupted in the Lion bench. Bassini with another strong serve. Sheehan looking, gives it to Weeder right out in front. Kosic setting up Wheatley, and it's tied. Wheatley with kill number 12, trying to catch up to Clay Weeder. Kills are 44-43 in total kills, so still an incredibly tight game. As that one is sent out, the one difference maker really has been the service errors. 9 for the Lions, 8 for the Rail Splitters, so I take that statement back. Total points, though, of course, 76 or 67 in favor of Lindenwood throughout the night. Koch setting up Gentry, blocked and down. Cobalt not able to catch up to it. So another block for the Lions. (5-3) Sheehan at the OVC logo. The main conference for this Lions, for the Lindenwood University, I should say. That one, Varga able to get a hand on it. Sheehan bumping up for Lewis from the 10-foot. Swing and a miss. Strike one for Lewis. Actually, I think foul tip. So now Gentry behind the net, or behind the line, excuse me. Everyone should be behind the net on their respective sides. Gentry, big one, across. Bonner able to get a good reaction to keep it alive. That one is sent off the block and out of bounds.
Schuler with the kill. Point, Lindenwood.
6-4.
Number 21, A.J. Lewis.
So now it'll be A.J. Lewis, who has probably the best breathing technique out of everybody on the court. He's as cool as a cucumber. Big one, deflected. And Wheatley knew it. They're not even going to challenge it. Even he owned up to it. And like we said, cool as a cucumber, he picks up another ace. That is ace number 4 for A.J. Lewis. Incredible from behind the line. Again, lets one go out. Just a bit long. This is now his season second high. This is the second highest ace number of the season. His highest came against Lewis back on the 16th of February with 7. Impressive stuff. Gosh. Sheehan, Bonner, down. 8-5 as the Lions will try and grow their lead even more. As it has really just been all momentum for the Lions. They've had the 3 points handed to the Rail Splitters, but it's really just been all Lions. As that one, Wheatley able to save it. They set up Negron, pace the line. Good attack from Negron, as he is now 1 away from Wheatley's number of 12, his 11th. Bassini, third for 9. Weeder with 14 leading the field. Sheehan looks to set up Schuler, though, out. And again, it's those free points being handed to the Rail Splitters that has been keeping them in these matches. Lions so far, they're hitting 38.1%. Rail Splitters hitting at just over 32 as Wheatley sends it into the net for a service error. In that last set, though, just the difference, and this is really what the difference was in that last set. Rail Splitters hit 217, 21.7%. The Lions, 54.5. Is that one a big attack by Wheatley, his 13th of the night. 1 point games it continues to be. As they get underway, out.
Back to serve for the Lions, number 24, Clay Weeder.
So now Weeder, big toss, jump, ace, right in front of Wheatley. Weeder picking up his second of the night. That is his 26th of the season. So now Weeder behind that coveted white stripe once again. Big toss, across, big serve. Wheatley able to receive that one cleanly. Gentry not able to get a good serve. Or good attack, excuse me, as that one's set up. Negron, two-handed shove. Sheehan looks, sets up Walsh right at the line. Piscini looking for Negron off the block and down.
Back to serve for Lincoln Memorial, number 15, Johan.
They get one back. Negron across. Lindenwood able to get the point. They are back on top by 3.
Back to serve for the Lions, number 25, Owen Walsh.
12-9, Owen Walsh now back, the freshman across. Nearly caught Colball off guard, Piscini off the block, and right now Lindenwood's really utilizing those tip blocks as Sheehan! Again, Connor Sheehan with the kill! And a clean kill too as he goes up on the attack. It's been a night of special occasions on both sides. 13-9, Walsh again. Little serve. Piscini, change up, and Sheehan touched the net.
Back to serve for Lincoln Memorial, number 7, Luigi Piccini.
So now it is Piscini. He goes to the paint to toss one up and give it a jump. Across, off the net, Lewis right there. Sheehan setting up for Lewis. Kocic, Gentry, blocked, one-armed. At the twine, Gentry again! Big hit by Gentry. 13-11. Piscini again into the net, a free point for the Lions. 14-11. Sheehan will look to send us to the break. 14-11, Sheehan. Cole ball, Kush. Wheatley, right into Varga's arm. Sheehan looks, goes back. Schuler! And that will take us into the media timeout as Schuler picks up his 10th of the night. 15-11, Lindenwood on fire, trying to check out the balls, make sure there's no blood on them. I think his thumb might have been bleeding as he appears to be all right. Think he's got the blood under control as now he's got it set up. That'll be good. R2 will check him out as well. He'll get the athletic trainer to get him a nice fresh wrap and a spray. They'll take a little time out. They'll give him some time. Sheehan certainly an asset to this Lions team. 39 assists, and to top that off, he is 2 for 2 on attempts and kills, which is, as much as it's 2 for 2 for Connor Sheehan, that is impressive. Especially as a setting specialist. He is there to set the ball. That is what he does and what he's supposed to do, and he also has 2 kills on the night. We'll take another look at that incredible kill as that one goes off of Gentry, just getting the bench fired up. So now it'll be Sheehan again. Behind the line with his Lions up 4 as they look to try and take this one back to the dorm. Across, Gentry's right there. He gets set up off the block. Schuler's able to keep it alive. Sheehan right at the net. Schuler. Coach, looking Wheatley. Painted it. They're telling their head coach, Joe Kosic, to go to the card, and that is what he'll do. Referee called it in. That one looked in from here. They'll take another look at it just to be safe. As they keep our judgments. Certainly looked in. Oh, I mean, it was in. Either way, 15-12. Call on the court stands. Gentry rocking the stash. Across. Varga, Lewis double hit. That one's easy as they just got caught up in confusion. Varga deflected it into Lewis, who went up for it at the same time. And just the timing of his arms going up, coming up with his body, just died right in his arms. Gentry again. Big jump, big toss, off the net, out. Not sure if the net really helped him out at all there.
Back to serve for the Lions, number 21, A.J. Lewis.
So now it will be A.J. Lewis. He gives a thumbs up to the cheering crowd. Big toss. A lot of spin on that one. Setting up Wheatley off the block. Cole ball again to Wheatley, blocked but out. 16-13. 14, excuse me. Lindenwood looking to get back in to the win column following 2 straight losses. They look for win number 6 on the year. Lincoln Memorial looking to push that double-digit number even farther into that 11 spot. And Schuler with a perfectly placed attack gets the point for the Lions, 17-14.
Back to serve for the Lions, number 9, Rashawn Bonner.
So now Ray Bonner, the supple server. Tossed across, long floater. Gosh, Wheatley, Sheehan right there. Lewis bumping, Schuler tipping, that's 4th hit. Not exactly sure what Schuler was trying to do there. That one was more or less like a pass. 17-15 as they are able, Lincoln Memorial that is, to piece a couple together. This one's been very back and forth for the last 5. Weeder, Walsh off the block as that one shut up by Sheehan. Lewis finds Weeder, now Coball looking for Vincini. Sheehan, Lewis goes up, Schuler with the tip. Net violation. 18-15, Schuler. See what they listed as officially. Believe it looked like a net violation. Schuler, big serve. Koosh. Negron blocked down. It's Walsh and Weeder. You know what's funnier than 24? 25. As the R2 again talking to the bench. Head coach Joe Kosic trying to tell his team to keep it a little under control. This is now their 2nd time being talked to. They got to be careful. Now the R1 talking to Connor Sheehan. He'll go over, talk to his team as well. Say, hey guys, we still got some more to go. Keep the excitement up. Let's keep it inside the lines. Stay back on the bench. Schuler again. Big one. Cobalt there. It's going long. Kicked and out. And an ace for Ian Schuler. And the celebration by the Lion bench as they go into the stands in a nice. Now back, coming off of that big ace. Lions looking to close it out 5 points away. Schuler, big serve, it's going back. Pocket aces. And the Lions bench goes back into the stands as they give the nice clap. So Schuler again. Big serve, 3 of a kind. Ian Schuler with 3 straight aces. He pumps up the crowd. That one goes up. It's right at the net. Battle for it. Dunk down. And they did not let the ball get in across the line or across the net. So that'll be a Lincoln Memorial point. And now in for the first time tonight, Axel van Bars, the junior out of Eindhoven, Netherlands. The Dutchman across. Right there, Weeder, Sheehan, Weeder. Doesn't go. Coach setting up Negron. Blocked down. 25-24. 2 points until it's over. Now Clay Weeder. By the way, Ian Schuler has tied his season high for service aces in a game. Now Clay Weeder into the net. Service error, free point for the Rail Splitters. Taking a little bit of wind out of the Lions' sails.
Back to serve for Lincoln Memorial, number 15, Johan Negron.
No, Johan Negron, 12 kills for him tonight. He does have an ace under his belt so far. Long, free point, match point, 24-17. And they are gonna bring in Carter Stenmark, excuse me. The redshirt sophomore, the serving specialist, coming in, big toss, trying to end it into the net.
Back to serve for Lincoln Memorial.
What a moment that would have been. Unfortunately, not every storybook ending can come true in reality. Now Pacini across. Lewis right there. Sheehan goes cross court. It's Weeder. It's over. Silences the arena as it explodes in excitement. The Lions, their 3rd win against a ranked opponent this season. They take it home in 4 sets. 20.